Okay, okay, alright, 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 okay, okay, alright. Do it. Hello, hi. So, how's it going? I hope you're doing good. I'm doing alright. Today is a wonderful day outside. And as much as I guess I have to come and play video games for the amusement of you people. Oh no, I have to go play video games. It is a really nice day outside. It's like summer weather with a nice breeze, and it's spring, and we've had nothing but rain, and it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I'm trying to like enjoy it as much as I can. But yeah, I should probably I gotta record this. And I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, should be good. Okay, so. I did a quick Google search. Clash in the Clouds. Just more battle challenges. I'm gonna skip it just like I skipped all the battle challenges for BioShock 1 and 2. Who cares? I don't know. It might be fun. I feel like the combat in this game makes battle challenges less fun. But, you know, it is what it is. So, what we're gonna do instead is we're just gonna play Barrel at Sea episode 1 today. Episode 2 tomorrow. And those will go up. Yeah, so when yesterday the end of the main game should have gone up. Today the episode 1 will go up, and then tomorrow episode 2. So these are both about 3 hours long. Burial at Sea episode 2 is a bit longer than the first one, so we'll, you know, game. It's fine. I don't know. I'm not playing these games for. When she came into my office, I knew nothing was. DeWitt investigation. Oh, this is from when the daughter got.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
Gate.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Money. Elizabeth? Kind of looks like her.
Well, you gotta name this.
Elizabeth.
Plasmid or Vigor? Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna give up the goat. I know that this takes
You can
place
call
in
me
Rapture.
Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl. This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
So we knew this girl. See what Elizabeth knows about Sally. This was... So we are in Rapture, as far as I know. So yeah, so this, as far as I know, is like another what if, because Parallel Universe is a what if, basically the main game in Rapture, with this chapter being from Booker's perspective and the second chapter being... That's all I know. What I found out. No gods or kings. Oh, yep. Cool.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does. Follow me.
Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. It's so cool to be back here. His greatest album yet, Sander Cohen. Why even ask? But why even ask it? By Sander.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking.
Fontaine's thugs rot and...
Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
So interesting to see this. It's so cool because this is the first time we get to see Rapture before it went to crap. And it's cool to see it with like actual NPCs and stuff like that.
Ryan, he's a big fish in an awful small pond.
Anything you say, pal.
If I was running things, I'd say, why just one city? Why not two?
Well, it calls it Eve
eh?
here too. Okay.
Why not 3?
Missing order, missing girls. Yeah, so this is before the advent of the... You still have the arrow? Yep.
Oh, I heard about your little friend. Such a shame.
Edward thinks the way to my heart is philosophical transcendence. He's brilliant. And if I wanted brilliant, I'd go to bed with a book.
You're just trapped by petite bourgeois notions of romance, aren't you?
Take it whatever way you will. But a girl wants what a girl wants.
This is also a really good look for Elizabeth, by the way. Gonna put that out there. Little Wonders. Educational.
Just a matter of time before Ryan's crews round up anybody talks bad about him. I mean, just look what happened to Frank Fontaine.
Little Wonders Educational.
Hey, keep moving, buddy.
Those the reimaginings of event systems? Oh, interesting. So now they've got covers on them. But they look pretty simple. I love this. I love this so much.
What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
Oh, their faces are painted white. Interesting. By the time BioShock 1 happens, they're pale just from the Eve, but here they've got painted white faces, probably to make them less distinct or uniform.
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise in Red Hook.
We're just men and women, Alan. You hold yourself to that standard, you'll never be happy.
In what country is there a place for men like me? Men who refuse to say yes to the doubters and the parasites.
Yes, but even Andrew Ryan takes a vacation.
I'll be there in a flash. Numo, brought to you by Jets.
Come on. We haven't got all day.
So interesting to see. So cool. I'm geeking out over that. Little Wonders, Cashmere. So cool. And there's a Big Daddy.
What do they even look like under those suits?
What you mean? Are they just some kind of machine?
I'm geeking out over this so much. It's so cool to see. Look at him go! Look at my man go! Ah. Alrighty.
Well, I say you should have to prove you're properly versed on a topic before you're allowed to vote on it. Otherwise, it's just a knee-jerk response from the uninformed. Does more harm than good.
Who would judge that? A system like that invites abuse?
Having a benevolent dictatorship takes care of that.
Benevolence isn't human nature.
$80. Back to dollar.
Get on with it. Do you have any idea how valuable my time is?
Everyone wants to cut the tallest flower up there. Do something exceptional. Those parasites resent it, condemn it, or worse yet, take credit for themselves.
Nice finally consorting with the equally talented, eh? Getting recognized properly? Being part of something bigger?
Rapture 1958, the year that was, and in-depth look at the events that shaped our lives. This is just around the turning of the year of 1958, so it must be... Oh, okay, so this is the end of 1958. We're really close to the end of Rapture, like, falling into chaos, so this is interesting. Okay. Was that a gay couple? Oh, okay. Alrighty. I mean, maybe not, but... I mean, his hand is on his ass.
The meek can go ahead and inherit the earth for all I care. I'm fine right here in Rapture.
He works for Ryan's security firm. I got it firsthand.
Cooks a fella from the inside out. Is the damn thing a weapon or an oven?
Works with mini-rays or microwaves? Oh, I can't remember.
Was that the laser weapon
All
they're
I
talking
know
about?
is it sounds dreadful.
Oh, it's cancers. Oh, sorry.
Funny.
What?
You not knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, I thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Not me. I poke my nose everywhere.
DeWitt. The Hostic sees you, he'll toss you out on your ass again.
Not welcome here. Probably because of our gambling debts and stuff.
Just say the word, I'll show you.
Hello, old bean.
No, nothing else is...
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Oh, we still have the AD on our hand.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body?
Ooh, I saw that big daddy.
Children, not childhood.
Closed by the order of the Count.
There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshments, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Oh. That's one of the people who became one of those. Oh. That's... I love this. I love this so much.
I went through basic, decent sort. Papa this and Papa that. They can't take a crap without a papal dispensation.
He gets that from his father. No one from my side of the family was ever so lackadaisical.
Oh, I suppose I shouldn't have drank so much when I was pregnant. Clearly. Not changing it now.
I told her, you want someone to listen to your worries? Buy a puppy. Me? I got better things to do.
I hope that wasn't your attempt at pillow talk, darling.
Guten Tag.
Herr Schmidt.
Dr. Steinman told me he uses my picture to judge facial symmetry.
Darling, that line actually work on anyone before closing time?
Sexual intimacy is no different than any other commodity, friend. You sell soybeans, I sell companionship.
Ugh, it's disgusting.
That's the Bible talking, pal. That's your mother talking. What does Ryan say? Petty morality? You can keep it.
Well, hello.
Sorry, I'm just having a good time walking in around. This was part of the best part of one of the best parts of the original game too, being able to walk around the city before everything. Crap. Can I play Flight of the Bumblebees on this? Chopsticks.
So nice that you found us.
Learning piano is something that I kind of want to do at some point in my life, but you know, it's.
I'm not looking to be an obstacle to your accomplishments. I'm a modern fella. I just want to walk next to you and admire your stride.
Darling. You do know how to talk to a woman.
Frank Fontaine. Now there was a straight shooter. One of us.
I don't want to follow one of us.
You imagine having a beer with Andrew Ryan? Probably some teetotaler. Don't trust a man, don't drink, least from time to time.
Ryan understands something fundamental about mankind. We want to be better than we are. That is what separates us from the jungle.
Interesting stuff. I really enjoyed this part.
Buongiorno, signore.
Days. Her little girl's been missing for days.
I'm a complete wreck if Trudy even gets a nosebleed.
So many children. It can't all be coincidence.
Dang it, nothing in the purse. An apple. Nothing. Bar. Ooh, audio log.
Suchang observe strange.
Hold on. Are the art subtitles, audio, dialogue subtitles? Okay, so they're on.
Of coincidences.
They still just don't have
On the other
subtitles.
side of a window, man in strange hat experimenting on Suchang's own creation. On plasmid. Man name of Fink. Outrage! Theft of intellectual property! But man name of Fink is no fool. Through addition of oxidizing agent, turns plasmid ingestible through stomach lining. Mr. Ryan very impressed with Su Chong's initiative. Theft of intellectual property. Two-way street.
So you admit it, that Ryan's rounding people up.
It was a figure of speech.
The pot calling the kettle black is a figure of speech.
I keep my head low and I do my job.
Like a good German.
Now, is that a figure of speech? Used to see him all the time at Eve's garden like he was for that show, but then he'd disappear with Jasmine Jolene.
Well, that makes sense.
What do you mean?
If anyone knows anything about disappearing, it would be her.
Need to know theater. Interesting. Taking the top Fontaine.
Are you in the know? You've doubtlessly sampled products from Fontaine Futuristics. But do you know why Ryan Industries saved it? Frank Fontaine, business leader and benefactor of mankind? Or was he the best friend the parasite ever had? Were you aware his businesses were a front for a smuggling ring? And were you also fooled by his supposed charity work? At his free clinic, patients became test subjects.
Hey, that's a graphic they used for the first game.
Children disappeared into and never came out. Once they learned the truth, Rapture's Central Council called for the arrest of Fontaine Futuristics' owner. But, a coward to the end, Fontaine found a hail of bullets preferable to facing justice. the Council asks that Ryan Industries assume the burden of stewardship of Fontaine's ill-gotten assets. And Andrew Ryan accepted that burden for the people of Rapture. Now all citizens can enjoy these products, free of criminal taint. Now you know.
Okay. I guess I know now. Don't have much money, so I might as well play the slots right. Come on, come on. 7, 7. One more go. One more.
Best quit while you're ahead.
Yeah, she's right. Okay.
Why are you wasting your time with that one?
Fontaine seems so far behind us now. I hope all of his crowd are enjoying themselves. Locked up forever.
Gotta hand it to the old man. Locking up Fontaine's thugs in his own department store. That's poetic justice.
Gallery of the Artist's Struggle.
Why, hello.
That mask looks familiar. Was that from an enemy from the first couple games? Maybe.
It's done for the general mood.
All them orphanages and poorhouse did was to encourage the takers. Give a man a hand, and he'll take an arm.
Where have you been, DeWitt? Expect me to drink alone?
But people seem to know DeWitt, too.
How am I gonna get work with my leg all busted up like this? Foreman says I should have been more careful.
Something will turn up. Adversity breeds opportunity, that's what Ryan says.
Ryan's got a stable paying job, man. Afford to have a broken leg.
Back again. And so soon.
Well, it costs money to buy the alcohol there. That's a good note. Hey. Oh. The greatness of Dr. Ba 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 ba. Oh, Tenenbaum. The greatness of
Are
Dr.
you in the
Tenenbaum.
know? Innovation and competition are what fuel Rapture. But that fuel can be diluted with rumor or flat-out lies. The rumor monger asks, what are these so-called splicing side effects? Well, take a look around you. Do you see anything wrong with your neighbor? The rumor monger asks, why has Tenenbaum withdrawn from the public's eye? Dr. Tenenbaum is a scientific mind unparalleled, even in Rapture. She's no doubt in her lab, toiling away at her next great innovation. I heard she was in cahoots with Fontaine. Merely slander from jealous naysayers. Remember, Rapture competes through innovation, not cheap shots. Bridget Tenenbaum is a woman who represents the best of science and industry. In other words, she's a Rapture gal. Now you know.
Now we know. Okay. I think that's everything.
How is Ryan taking over Fontaine's business any different than, say, eminent domain? It's just the hand of government coming down on the individual.
Fontaine was a criminal.
By whose standards? Ryan's? I prefer when the judge doesn't profit off the penalty. You need something, friend?
I don't have all the flaws and drawbacks other people have. You know, emotions. I'm just a more perfect machine.
Okay.
I guess.
Think about what we could accomplish together, you and me. I propose a merger.
This clown bothering you, miss. Say the word, I'll take it.
Poof, they're all gone. Ryan, he's the new Houdini.
He's got him in a department store?
In Fontaine's department store. If I wanted this, I might as well have stayed in Vladivostok.
Fontaine's thugs were nothing more than a bunch of parasites. Ryan looks out for Rapture.
Ryan looks out for Ryan.
And why not? It is the sweat of his brow. We're just the gnats buzzing around, no?
Welcome.
Note to self, rob this place when things go to crap. It'll be worth the money. Oh, the Big Daddy!
Are you in the know? The Big Daddy may look imposing, but he's a gentle giant. Do you know all he does for Rapture?
It's a Rosie.
These metal jets are the hands that maintain Rapture, digging the foundation out of the seabed and guiding structural supports into place. Where do these metal mysteries come from? Sorry, chum. That's a Ryan Industries trade secret. Now you know.
I do feel like they could have made these a bit bigger. Like, just like twice the size, pretty much. But yeah. The watch clock. Should I be here? Maybe I should be coming back here. Arms. Get a map.
How do they work?
Something about stem cells.
What's a stem cell?
Who do I look like? Bridget Tenenbaum?
First. Empty. Jellyfish. Jelly, jelly, jelly. Are you jelly? You should.
To what possible end? They can't both be right.
If she feels so strongly about how Fontaine's people were treated, she's more than welcome to hop a bathysphere to that department store and join them.
I've got your class
Maybe your taste buds have been Hello, Booker. Where have you been hiding her?
I understand why Ryan wants to lock all of Fontaine's men up in that department store, but why on earth should we have to feed them? Isn't a prisoner just another parasite?
What you want to do, Irene? Hang them all?
You said it, not me.
Tip. I don't think these supermen know the meaning of the word.
Am I allowed back here? Allowed back here. Ooh. 206.
I had all of these visions before coming down here of Utopia. Every man with his hand on the great chain, the wheel of progress turning. Every cliche you can imagine. And what is the first thing that happens when I open up shop? Petty thievery. Now I have to lock all my valuables in the closet. Remember 2076. It's the problem with coming to Utopia, is that it still has the people.
Whatever that barber did to you, I hope he's retained a capable attorney.
Ooh, that's a deep. Heck, hard. Okay. Aha. Hippity hoppity. All your valuables are now my property.
When Ryan take over Fontaine Futuristics, scene of a terrible violence. Splicers burning each other to bits. Lucky ones not killed, sent to department store prison instead. Suchong think he dead man too. But then Ryan comes to Suchong and says, Suchong want to be buried in filthy store, or Suchong want to make a good salary? Work for Ryan. How much salary? Asks Suchong. This Ryan find very funny.
Mr. DeWitt. We'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Cohen was that theater guy from first game. Rapture of...
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of, they must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the artist struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
We gotta go back to some... That's fine.
What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt. Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Will do. A beautiful woman can be very distracting. Hello? Can I... Game, what am I supposed to do here? Oh.
Excuse me. The lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
I beg your pardon?
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
I can assure
Cohen sends
The
those masks out in
assurances
some
of a
kind
grave
of box.
robber are of no interest. If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp!
Get your hands
Must be somewhere
off
else.
me! Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Can't steal the rings.
Where should we look next? Upstairs at the artist struggle or Rapture Records straight ahead?
I'll just follow the arrow. I've already seen everything, so backtracking at this point. Just knocked out a man. Here I come to do
So
it
nice
again.
that you found us.
Yes.
You see that dish I walked in with? Will you give her the star treatment, pal? It'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
What is this piece?
It's by Trine, but of course, covered by Mr. Ryan.
Gotta find that box.
Lovely? Music does something to me. Especially something in this place. It's almost primal, isn't it? Part of us that exists.
He really knows how to distract a man.
The finest music touches us.
Nothing.
That we never do.
Only one place left.
Can you turn it up? Oh, it's so intoxicating. I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
Run.
Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Even if we do find it, there's just gonna be the one mask. Alright, whatever. There it is, artist truck.
Wonderful to see you.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but
It's miasma.
I know precious
No,
little about art.
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to open my mouth for fear of what foolishness might tumble out.
Would you like me to tell you what it means?
Oh, would you? Oh, I would like so much to understand.
In this piece,
There you are, you little son of a bitch.
I'm very drunk.
You see all that in that little picture?
Yes, in fact,
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
He really knows how to get distracted, man.
I've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right, it's best we head back to Cohen's.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Right, going. The living statue thing. Okay. No going back.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
No going back now.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen this type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
All of this is real.
Dance, dance, move!
Bunnies. Oh, those are actual living rabbits. Yep, that sounds like something.
Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit of the eternal! No. Why do you fail in this fashion?
Oh.
To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick!
Please!
Thus...
Enter, for God's sake!
My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be
I
no
see he hasn't
failure
changed
on my
much, or he didn't change much from his BioShock 1 appearance.
Oh, there's no room in Rapture anymore for the artist. Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to go.
Cohen, son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Dance with me.
Come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
She's got the same brooch as the main game. Third one.
And pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
Because I tied him to a chair and asked him.
Oh.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick!
Wasn't Fitzpatrick one of the people we killed in the first game? For his...
I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Okay. Well, see where we're going from here. Orion did... True to his word, Cohen pointed us towards Sally. No, the only way left to go was down. Down in the briny.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Are you all right?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Grab. Ark.
Look.
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. All right, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Burial at sea.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
No trespassing. Whoa. Okay, so we get this and that.
Don't get too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Yes, we got a weapon wheel.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
It's all the same to you. Let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
Some things don't change. Said that in the original game too. Stand above the crowd. No good. Okay.
The latest home advancement for Fontaine Futuristics? What's that? The radar main heats food from the inside, using microwaves, without gas or fire, in less than half the time. Oh, that's amazing. With the radar range fully unlocked.
Look up there. Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
Another skyhook, huh? What is it?
Could be handy.
A skyhook?
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber. Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind.
Goddamn grabber stuck.
Mr. DeWitt, someone's coming.
Man, somebody's McDonald's ice cream machine was broken.
Enough small talk! Let's get down to it.
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
Hello.
Let's talk
Ooh, dropped like a stone.
Mr. DeWitt, look. Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the 3 buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this.
Yeah, this way. Oh, gotta press the button. Loading
When
screens.
did you come to
Loading
Rapture?
screens. Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur.
You bring us here?
49. 49 for sure.
Brought us here, didn't you? Yeah. Constant.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know. I've never heard of birds that didn't like seeds. What's the matter with you? Do you think it's poison?
Oh. They're dead.
Yep. Let's keep everything in order, shall we?
My own home! My own!
Stay away!
Okay.
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Well, there's the tram.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive.
Ready? Welcome to the circus of value!
Come back when you get some money, buddy.
Amazing. Who is that? It's a vending machine. Oh, interesting. Okay. Shock jockey. Possession for glass. Oh, that's really cheap. Possession for glass? Yeah, that's really cheap. I mean, I guess the DLC is gonna be smaller. I don't know if we still upgrade our weapons or if we have power to the people machines implemented here or what.
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Okay, yes, but also. Oh, let's see it. Okay, so we just still drink it. We can't hold on to it. Like med kits or anything. Okay. Good to know. I guess they won't implement that whole Old Man in Winter. Quality plasmids. Visit Rapture.
The store sunk a few 100 feet beyond its specifications. More pressure, more burst pipes.
It does make sense that this is the pistol, kind of the equivalent of the BioShock 1 pistol. Although the BioShock 1 pistol
An ice rink.
Be good
got
at
as
places
slow as
anyone
this
for
thing
our
and
new
hit as
friend.
hard as
Says it's
the
on the top
other
floor.
pistol.
So we go up.
Rapture on ice.
Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Come on. Just let me in, okay? Fontaine, he said we're all equal down here now. All in the same boat. I just want a taste of some high-class food.
Splicers. I don't think they see us. If you keep quiet, maybe you can get the drop on them. Even the odds.
Yeah. Maybe even lay down a trap or two.
Oh, they took them. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. No mercy, I guess, huh? Filthy, something. I can't read that. Not like I actually can't read it. I don't know what. Not like I can't say it because TOS. I don't even know. Maybe I can't. Who knows? I can't read it. Okay. It is cool seeing Rapture like in a more modern engine like this. I'm interested to see where this story goes too. Seems like they rebalance stuff too, so it's harder. Like ammo isn't nearly as plentiful because you're not one of them. Is that a security camera? Been a while. Oh, it's one of you. Oh, gear. Use a plasmid to kill an enemy returns to me. I'll click that. I don't have anything else I can do. Coffee. Gotta love me some coffee.
Recently, I've been on something of a hiatus.
Ryan, you bastard. Left me here to rot. Sure, I signed the contract. Helped turn Fontaine into a prison. 10 days, big rush, everything slapped at. Right before the prisoners are brought in. One of your piece of shit turrets. Bam! Both kneecaps. Now I'm likely a cripple locked in a jail, surrounded by maniacs. Haven't even been paid, but I don't care. Just get me out of here!
Okay.
Look up there.
Tommy gun ammo. Thanks for the Tommy gun. Ooh, you got a new coat of paint. Nice, I like it. Evil Eye. Weapon damage increases when the player is aiming using sights uneven. After each successive kill, up to 5? That is so good. Was that in the main game? If so, like, dang, I'm too bad I never got that, huh? That is a really good hat. Okay, reload animation. Probably the best reload animation is probably this gun. And Cannon, yeah. Got one of the better reload animations.
This isn't a game!
Maybe not for you. Why is he wearing a box on his... That's a pretty good reload in. It's nice, it's snappy, and it, like... It's pretty good reload in. This is... I think he should pull it down and then pull it out left. Instead, he just yanks it left, which that wouldn't really work because then there's no locking mechanism. He doesn't, like, unlock it either, so, like... There should be a locking mechanism that holds it in place, so that it doesn't just fall out because of gravity. The more games I play, the more I'm turning into a bit more of a gun nut. A little bit. Not a ton, but just enough, right? I think part of that is just because, you know, playing games with a lot of guns and hearing people who actually talk about them, you kind of get an eye for certain things. Bye. Got it. I'm again ammo. Oh, more gear. Pick a puncher. Melee strikes reach 3 times as far and do double damage. Also consume some of your shield. Oh, that's not as good as I thought it was. But it's still pretty good. It's pretty good. I think I'll hold off and, oh wait. Okay.
Of my first play, the Herald said, "A dead whale has washed up at the Schubert Theater and stinks a little more with each passing night." The Tribune called my first opera as having the effect of canceling out all of Mozart's classics in a single caterwaul. And now, critics take me to task for my humanitarian work. If I were not there to find a home for these orphans, would these bellyachers take my place? An artist once said, all critics should be.
What the heck?
Get up. Get up.
Thanks.
You want to thank me? Next time, try duck it.
A bit more snarky. Fort Dundee, Fort Dundee, Fort Dundee, Fort Dundee. I think I came in here. Hat. Around here. Yeah, the game definitely seems to have been rebalanced to be a bit harder.
Careful. They don't look friendly.
I closed for you. And now, what am I? Some kind of
What's happened to these people? They don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who'll hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
They wouldn't be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. Once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her atom, they cut a less sympathetic figure.
Okay, I think that was everything in the area. Loading screens. Cleverly hid loading screens, but technically.
Short-circuited. Probably be able to pop it open with it.
A jolt of shock jockey?
You familiar with shock jockey?
More than you could know.
Let's look around. Maybe there's a store ain't been ransacked by splicers yet.
Constants and variables. Oh, this is where I came out. Okay. Stand above the crowd. It's nice that they brought back like the announcers announcing those ridiculous like, oh, don't worry about it, we're in the future statements over the intercoms. Nice touch to bring back elements from.
I closed that son of a bitch. I closed him.
See him?
No, I don't want to check, but I'm telling you, he is closed.
My own home!
Still not used to execute animations. Use them too much in the main game.
You want to take a look at this?
Sure thing. There.
I keep dropping audio diaries in the pneumo tubes like a message in a goddamn bottle, hoping one will get through and someone will save me. If you get this, send help. I'm holed up in the shoe storeroom. The code's 0928.
Is that always there?
I only
was like, was that always there? It wasn't. It was a trap.
I found
Feel better already.
Those regenerate. Health does not.
Had its way, we'd all be scared of our own shadows. I'm the independent type, and that's why I smoke Nico Time brand cigarettes.
Gee, the government sure does like to tell people what to do.
Exactly. That's why I smoke Nico Time, because I make my own decisions.
Elizabeth.
That won't take but a minute.
Brand cigarettes. Rapture's choice. Your choice.
Got it.
You were the worst kind of parasite. Only taking, giving nothing in return. That you were a child means nothing. We are not so entitled as we think. Judging by no half measures for you adults!
This for the meeting. Okay, catch.
Thanks.
Oh, come on. Oh, did that use up some money? Can't tell. I think it did, though. I saw the money counter up here. Okay. Wait. Can't loot their bodies now. What were you about to say? Must be the shoe. Ooh, anglerfish. Reminds me of Finding Nemo. Best friend. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, the... Oh. Carbine, shotgun, radar range. Okay. Zero 928. Okay. Kind of interesting that we're doing this like in game, you know. Before it was like a menu that you opened up.
Together!
Got turret there. Which hand did? Put it on? I don't think I did. Was it a shirt? Nope. It was boots. Nope. Was hat? There it is. Pants. Decrease weapon reload times by 30%. I'll take that. See, that's the kind of stuff I wish was in the base game. Like, why didn't I ever get any of that kind of stuff?
Never mind.
That's kind of fun. Elizabeth, can you move? Hop over the denter. That works. Nope. Guess he didn't make it.
Heartless. That's what this town is. All my audio diaries begging for rescue came back unread, marked return to sender, insufficient postage.
He's gonna wanna get this message as soon as he gets back, right? What'd you say? Where do you get him?
Run to the police station.
I meant to hit her with the other one. Oops.
Mr. DeWitt, take a look.
This way. When we lay waste to our mind, we make art. Peanuts?
Why?
Oh. Well, that was certainly good use of that. Okay. Keep waiting for one of those mannequins to be replaced by a real person, but I guess we already did that. Oh. Okay.
Capable of greatness.
Oh.
Don't be such a party. Still got a joke.
Ooh. That's gotta hurt, buddy. Fontaine plasmids. Shock jockey.
Looks like the plasma department is back that way. I'm sure we'd find something useful there. There you go.
Nietzsche said, you must have chaos within to give birth to a dancing star. That right.
I haven't found anything. You're going to cut yourself. Here!
Great!
Okay.
It's made to break. It's not me.
Using execution is a lot more here just because. Oh shoot. The loot! Gosh dang it. I don't think I can get down there. I think that's a kill box. Okay.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
Give me a second. All yours.
Nice.
Oh, you're not gonna outlawyer me on this one, Ryan. You knowingly promoted Old Man Winter with the implication it produced ice, not dry ice. The ice sculpture we commissioned for this year's gala at the Cashmere stands where we left it a month later. All 2,500 pounds of it. And who's still footing the room rental? Oh, not you, you son of a bitch.
That it? No animation? Okay. I was kind of expecting an animation there. And then if I do this... Okay.
Why did Ryan lock up all of Fontaine's followers in a department store?
He needed somewhere to put Fontaine's button. Why not shut down the competition in the bargain?
But I thought Andrew Ryan was all about free markets and open competition.
All those ideas lose their luster when the quarterly earnings come in and you find the other guys eating your lunch. Either way, Fontaine's dead.
Well, Fontaine, the idea may be dead, but Fontaine the man, certainly. What I mean is, like, the identity of Fontaine is, like, dead. Nobody's gonna believe you if you tell them you're Fontaine. But,
it's trouble.
Try out this backtrack. Hello, boys. Maybe I should buy some more. Positive miss. Possibly hit a target. That's good. And let me buy some ammo, I guess. And we're not allowed to carry too much ammo either. That's a real low amount of ammo we're allowed to carry. No return. Oh wow, Shock Jockey has its price increased by a lot. Okay. That or I'm just didn't get it until later.
Something tells me all that cold isn't just coming from the ice rink. Oh, wasn't there a thing on the lower floors as well? Like one of these on the lower floors? Yeah. Hold up. Now more than ever, this actually matters because loot is a lot harder to come by. Yeah, there it is. Oh, this is the same little narration of the speakers we had before. Okay, so it's just fast travel from upper to lower floor. Okay. Hello. Must have. Critical hits do extra damage and have a chance to not consume a bullet. I will take that. I wonder the way that works though. Is it like refunded? Or like what? This like... Gotcha. You can get to that bill now. Okay, there it goes. Okay. Let me go restore some of my Eve here.
Welcome to the circus of mouth. No
Okay.
refund, no return.
Okay. High and mighty. Attaching to pneuma lines and free hooks provides a chance of winter shield and increase. I'll equip that since I have nothing else.
Frank Fontaine called me in the other day. Me, Ray Larden. Says trouble's coming and he's passing out special plasmids to all his best guys. I mean, it's an honor, but man, I started getting these shingles all over. Skin's discolored. Like when a guy's about to lose a limb, you know? And I can't seem to pile on enough clothes. I hate to ask, but is this happening to everybody?
Carbine. This is a trap. Who's attacking me next? Also, we have all the weapons still. How's that for snazzy, eh? You can hold more than 2 weapons. Not since GoldenEye was such technology ever seen.
Nobody gets even a sip unless I say so. Scott, anyone comes near that bottle without permission is a dead man.
Low on Eve.
I won't hurt anybody if I don't have to. But they make me.
Eve, catch! Here you go!
Whoa, that's a lot. Okay.
Business before pleasure!
Eyes open for more!
Jeez, okay. This is normal, too. Got flanked and got pretty fast there. Okay.
What's your secret? Why you always number one and always one on the bottom?
Who is that, Kara?
Oh, dropped him. Nobody else is...
Ammo, take it!
Nice. Burst rifle? That's interesting. That is interesting. That's a burst rifle. Like that, but you know what? I don't get a choice. It doesn't matter, so. Pick what I can get. I know, we have to go pick up the plasmid. Let me just double check.
Mr. DeWitt, the plasmid?
No, I haven't forgotten.
Have you
I
forgotten
just said
what
I
we
did.
came for?
No, my hand cannon ammo is full. Okay. Where'd the Christmas?
Want me to open up that cabinet?
Elizabeth, little help?
Ah, this won't take long at all. All yours.
All mine!
Damn it, that son of a bitch drank every last bottle of Old Man Winter.
I think I can help.
What was that?
It's a new plasmid. Lets me bring in things that might exist, but don't.
I'm not sure I understand. What's it called?
Tear.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. DeWitt?
Hey, we're back to the old one.
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Evolve today. Turn to the burst pipes. I wonder if the shotgun will look like the old shotgun. I hope it does. I like the design of the old shotgun a lot.
See him?
You can't talk to me like that. Show me some respect. Of course, Magnet! Are you ashamed of us?
Break the ice.
All right. I know you're the client and all, but I've gone about far enough without a few answers.
My purpose here is none of your concern. Consider me a means to an end.
Then why do I get the feeling I'm being up?
I told you I'm in collections. An account is in arrears. My clients simply want to see matters set to right.
Don't make any sense.
If you don't like the arrangement, the bathysphere's back that way.
Do it. Samurai. What? That is amazing. Some of the... Okay.
That's fine with me.
Ooh. I think some of the best part of the execution animations here,
Elizabeth,
there you go,
is that you can see their faces. Like you can see how twisted their faces are now. Like once you knock off like the masks, the helmets.
Elizabeth.
Bet.
That's amazing. Look at this hand. Am I gonna have to fight one of these later? That'd be fun. Okay. Well, I just hope that her being able to bring in stuff through tears isn't too abusable, because it did just give me a lot of free ammo there. I know that sounds kind of weird, but like, I kind of like the fact that this is a bit harder than the normal game. It was to become super easy.
My hand. Mark my words. Palm of my hand.
Well, at least I got something out of it. I don't know, maybe it's best to avoid confrontation unless necessary.
All right.
That, I think, was actually a loss on... Ooh, another lockpick.
Okay.
Oof, that hurt. Hello? Those are machine guns from... Well, I guess they didn't remodel all the tear stuff, I guess. Okay. I'm interested to see what Chapter 2 will be like, because it's supposed to be from Elizabeth's perspective.
What's the word?
So. That'll be interesting. Too bad they didn't redo, like, bringing in an actual turret instead of, you know, an automaton or whatever. So this is what it looked like here, I guess? Unless they didn't remodel this, too. I can't remember. I only ever saw the decoy once. I only took a close look at it one time. In-game. Wasn't there also another burst pipe around this area?
Open it.
There you go.
Yeah. This way. Oops.
There.
That.
Show me what you're capable of.
See him?
Go ahead.
All right.
There we go.
No,
Ooh, shotgun ammo. Means we might get the shotgun soon.
That one. Now.
There.
Perfect.
Keep things evenly distributed. Plus, seems like we're using more plasmids than in the main game starter. Pick up shotgun. Where's shotgun? Oh, right there. Aw. Look like the old shotgun. I'm a little disappointed by that. I am. I'm glad that they retextured or like redid the machine gun as the Tommy gun, but I am a little disappointed that we get this shotgun and not the old shotgun.
intellectuals. Nose to the grindstone.
Alright, let's see how effective this thing is. It's still pretty effective, even if I don't like look at it as much as the. Okay. How are we doing on money? Winter boost, increased gross. No, I think.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Do that. And we'll do that. And that should be good. Okay.
On it. Mr. DeWitt, use the plasma.
Yep, working on it.
If Sally's not your daughter, what's she to you? Why risk life and limb?
It's part of the job.
You owe me no explanation.
She's just another orphan. After Fontaine went down, City was lousy with him.
And?
I don't know. You have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done? She started showing up, looking peaked. More fool me to feed the brat. Should have known she would never leave.
How did you lose her?
It's none of your business.
Death benefit. Melee kills give a small amount of health. Melee executions give a large amount of health. Ooh. Yeah, I'll equip that. I'll equip that. I seem to be meleeing a lot, and health has been a kind of an issue. I was hoping for something that would give me more health on melee, or like other kinds of deaths.
Those who take what's yours get exactly what they deserve.
Other thing, now that I have that, I could get rid of... Other thing that also healed me on killing. Okay. Could use a different kind of boot.
Ryan Private Security. Safety for the self-sufficient.
Still funny to me that the clown thing is just a pitched up version of the Peter's voice. Oh. Okay. I think we've done everything. Nope, I think we're good. I think we searched every path we could. Either way, let's keep moving. Moving and grooving. Going places.
Something about you doesn't sit right.
Yes?
Wouldn't peg you as the Rapture type. Not even a little.
If you mean I have no interest in joining the Andrew Ryan book club, you'd be right. Just another set of fanatics with a different set of books.
I
Actually,
gamble.
not wrong.
What?
You asked me how I lost Sally. I gamble. Took her somewhere kids got no business being. I was winning. In a place like that, you don't let a kid out of your sight.
But you did.
Yeah, and here we are.
It's the anglerfish.
The million-dollar question is, what's she to you?
I have an interest in reuniting you with her. Isn't that reason enough?
Let's hope Cohen was on the level when he said this is where we'd find Sally.
I can only imagine what they would do with a child in a place like this.
Cohen's halfway to Splicetown. Probably thought putting a child in prison would be high art.
The sooner we find her, the better.
Come on out
Sally!
there!
I hope she hasn't been turned into a...
Sally! Come out of there!
I can't see her.
We're gonna fight a Big Daddy. I hope we get to fight a Big Daddy. I really hope
What are
we
you
fight
doing?
a Big Daddy.
This is a schematic
It's
for the
been
venting
so
system.
long.
It shows there are more vents like this one in electronics, the bistro, returns, the book department, and the appliance show floor.
So?
If she's in there, there are only 6 vents she can come out of. And now there are 5. All these vents are connected to the central heating unit. If we close them off and turn the heat up, she'll be forced out through the central exhaust. It's the only exit.
You want to burn her alive?
No, we just make it hot enough to flush her out.
Can't do that.
Look, either we find her, or one of those splicers will.
All right. Where are the other vents?
This does seem like a really bad idea. I'm just putting that out there. I also agree with Booker that this seems like a bad idea.
Oh, Mickey just wants to give you a little squeeze. You don't...
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
Disappoint your old uncle now, do ya?
You come out of there! Ain't no fair. That tasty atom locked up in your stomach. Ain't no fair.
Quiet, you yegg. She comes out for the honey, not the vinegar.
I said...
Right on the mark. Oh.
What did I do wrong?
Nice guy.
We need to close these vents. Two down. Where to now?
Wonder. Can I freeze that? Oh, I hear a bandito. Okay, nice. We'll check that out in a minute. Yes, I can freeze it. Okay. Don't know how long that'll last, though.
Over there.
Oh, that was fucking
freezer.
Bronco. Oh, dang. That hit. Get a lockpick on him. Nice. But yeah, that was bucking Bronco. Nice. It's one of my least, like, Eve-intensive plasmids. Okay. Let's just follow the... And for now, we'll probably have to go to all this. Close the vent. Well, we could go to this one. Play. How are we doing on money? Broncoade. Enemies under the bucking Bronco effect drift towards each other. Adds ability to chain floating effect from one enemy to others. Interesting. Try that. That's a bomb, isn't it? It's gonna explode in my face. Oh. Oh, she's... My bad. Thought I'd zap it. Of course I have it.
It's not working. Where is she? Okay.
I won't hurt anybody if I don't have to. They make me.
Okay.
Observation number 17 regarding unknown phenomena.
Halfway
Phenomena
there.
presents is odd shimmer through which is observed what? Men in strange hats, women in large dresses, buildings that float. Is phenomena window to other space? Other time? What was it Einstein said? The only reason for time is so not everything
Giant son of a
happens
bitch will walk right through that.
What if there's still a service door or a fire exit?
We'll seal it up. Lock him away forever.
Oh, dude, play Big Daddy. I hope we get to play Big Daddy.
What exactly were they trying to keep out?
Something worse than them.
And what could that be?
You'll know it when you see it.
He's inside. Oh, I'm so giddy. I'm so giddy.
Can you open this?
Okay.
Isn't everything just wonderful?
All yours.
The food, the band. Even your parents are behaving.
Watch it.
Really?
We've got company.
You mean it? I tried so hard to reduce to fit into this gown. I just wanted to look beautiful for you. I knew right away, silly. Right there at the cashmere. You were sitting with that horrible girl. What was her name? And I said to myself, soon.
Well, Bullets have a 50% chance to do... Oh, random elemental. No, I think I'll take it, but I'm not going to use it.
Be sitting with me.
You know, she was dangerous. Just insane.
Next time, I'll be sure to ask.
Not a single thought to where an accident might leave us. Well, Dr. Wortham prescribed a plasmid. A mother's little helper to keep me sharp. I've had my misgivings, but I let my guard down for a second. That boy may get himself killed. Why can't Franklin read quietly in a corner like I did as a child? Careless. Not a single thought to where an accident might leave us. Well, Dr. Wortham prescribed a plasmid. A mother's little helper to keep me sharp. I've had my misgivings, but I let my guard down for a second. That boy may get himself killed.
Nice, more lockpick. Health stuff. I'll have to do some melee kills. Let me switch over to... Oh, I should use Bucking Bronco. I haven't used Bucking Bronco. That would have been a good chance to use it. Okay, well, be sure to try it when I get another chance. Which I'm sure I will get. Oh, there's medkits right. No harm, no foul.
On it.
That at all? Okay. Well, that's a full heal then. All right.
All these jerks, meat puppets, Kara, all of them. I'm the only one who's the super.
Particle effect still activated from the idle animation.
Who is that, Kara? You heard all that talk?
Listen, honey. You know there's rats in there. The size of ponies.
Did her eye just fall out when I grabbed her?
Do it now.
There.
Ah!
Freight hook. Yo. Up here, maybe? Camera. Okay. I agree with you, Elizabeth. Oh, there's a lockpick. Expecting there to be like a vent in here or something. Okay. Going, I guess. They're doing their best to hide the loading screen. Give them that. I think that's all the upgrades I want from that. I'll just spend most of the rest of my money on ammo, I think. Can I go back here? Yeah. Here's the, yeah. Okay. Ah, this guy. Low cook mod. Ooh, I can increase this thing. I don't have it yet, so spend some money on it.
Sorry, honey. I've been in the weeds this entire shift. That's just terrific. Oh, the two of you. Oh, and a doctor, no less. Now, you be sure to bring me some pictures of you in the gown now, you hear? Cup of Joe, sweetie. Oh, would you like to hear today's specials, or are you already decided? Well, we got a real fine key lime pie. We serve it nice and cold. Nice and cold. Well, there's the peach cobbler, which is a personal favorite, or the Neapolitan ice cream, which all the kids now seem to love. But if you ask me,
Rehydrated ham.
I'd go for the layer cake.
Lamb with mint jelly?
Will you close your mouth? No one wants to watch you eat. You're getting flecks of spittle everywhere.
Plasma chilled wine.
No one wants
Aspic
to
prawn
watch you
syrup.
eat. I want to go to Cohen's. There. Now we'll get in. I say his name 4 times.
Every thought I've ever had is from my house.
See him?
What am I supposed to do now?
Oh, don't think I didn't hear that.
Automaton, please.
Do it.
On it!
That's another one down.
Okay, next one.
All I could think was there are millions of bacteria in each drop of saliva. Did he brush his teeth? What if he touched a doorknob and then...
It's a radar range. Never could figure out if the thing's designed to cook a turkey or a splicer.
Damn door's got a key code lock. No way to get in without knowing what it is.
Wasn't in the audio log. I was expecting it to be. Gotta keep it. Shift schedule. Slacker is not your friend. Smooth taste expected mother's cream. Eco time seek.
Did you give him my message?
Slacker is not your. That reminds me a lot of like the Vox, anti-Vox propaganda from the original game. Same vein.
That's how we evolve. Physically, mentally. If you're not prepared for metamorphosis, then there's the door. Empty vent.
It's my pie!
Okay. Now, can I find the code? It's probably in an audio log somewhere. We'll keep poking around and I'll try and remember to come back. We might have to come back for it anyway, later. Like, gameplay-wise. The game may force us to come back for it. Okay. Still not enough money for that. Okay. Keep that in mind. And in books, wasn't I just there? Gosh dang it. Okay, I gotta keep in mind that there should be a code for that thing. I could brute force it or look it up, but for now, I'll hold on.
There.
All right. Go on without me.
What does this get me to? What am I looking for? I thought I could get over there with this, but I can't do that. Okay. Parasitism, empirism, self-optimized.
Done. See the vent? Over there.
Oh. I looked right past it.
There should be one more.
Oh, I didn't notice this money earlier either.
Hear that?
Sally? Sally, it's me, Booker. Now, you come out now. Sally? Dear, do you hear me? It's me, Booker. Now listen, dear. You come out right now!
Mr. DeWitt, she's not coming. Now let's get the rest of these vents sealed. It's the only way. That's the last one.
Where's the exhaust?
In the toy department.
Got a lock, needs picking.
Ah, this won't take long.
Welcome to the
No, I'll just save my money. Yeah, yeah.
There.
No, you can't come in. It's very exclusive. All creative types. Rarefied air. Do you know what they call
Watch it. We've got company.
Go ahead.
On it.
Boom, baby. That wasn't so bad.
Elizabeth.
There.
We all move the great chain, and the great chain moves.
Ah, yes, the great chain. Ooh, cake. Why was that a real cake on display? Unless we ate a display cake. Not sure which is worse. Okay.
Locked from the other side. How the hell?
Look. I think I can squeeze through. Give me a boost.
Alright. Boost Elizabeth. There. The daisy. Light man not to look up the skirt. Better get that unlocked for somebody to come on.
What's taking so long?
I can't get the...
Come on!
Just give me a second.
I never realized how many folks be watching me.
Do what he wants! You treat me like a one.
don't seem any worse for wear.
Speak for yourself. Elizabeth!
That.
Well. Okay. Let me switch. Oh. Shotgun. Yep, okay. Shotgun and the hand cannon. I'm low on ammo on the guns. Well, maybe not so much on the Tommy gun now. Atlas, huh? Ah, perfect. Search this or no? Nope. Okay. Radar range ammo. Does that mean I should be able to get it soon or have it already? Can't tell. Okay, do that.
Observation number 22 regarding unknown.
Roar to life. When your shield breaks, damage and movement speed are increased. Your weapon clip is instantly. That's pretty good. I'll take it, but I'm not. I don't think.
What is the source of phenomena? Suchong employ observers. Observer task to find more phenomena. Observer reports back. Young woman appear from phenomena. And just as soon, young woman disappear. Observer has nothing else to report on topic. If Suchong can find this woman, she will make interesting new phenomena.
Atlas, voice of the people. Drink hop up. Monday Morning Blues pick up with Amphetamine. Motorized speed. Okay, game.
All right, let me go check the exhaust vent.
Don't you want to be a little sister?
No sign of her. Looks like we'll need to turn up the thermostat if we're gonna flush her out. It's over that way.
I feel like maybe we should have been able to get that. Hold up. I'm gonna look it up. The burial and the.
We need to head for that thermostat.
Pause
it's our
and I'll
only
be
option.
right back once I figure it out. Okay. I looked it up. We're looking for
the thermostat, Mr. DeWitt. Waiting won't make this any easier.
We're looking for the electronics department. There's a crashed elevator. Like the electronic has the audio log that we.
Mr. DeWitt, the thermostat's back upstairs.
No, we're quiet for like 2 seconds. Okay, we're gonna go back. Hold on. I'll be right back once I get to the electronics department, or once I find it. Okay. Aha! I found it. Okay, here it is. Oh, it was right here this whole time. Okay.
Door back
Gotcha.
in the bistro. Might find something useful in there. Maybe we should find our way back.
Yep. I'm on it a little bit. Okay.
Child who won't relinquish her ugliest doll simply because it's
No
yours.
excuse for a racket. Come out and
Do
it.
Done.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay.
All right. Finally. Oops. That's 3, 5, 8, 9, I believe. Three, 9, 5, 8. Okay. Ooh.
Careful. They don't look friendly.
Show me what's up.
Doesn't leave much left to search. Oh, it doesn't. Interesting. Okay. I'll have to mess around with this a bit more. Interesting. Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna go run back to where we were, and I will see you there. All right. Here we are. Back where we were. How are we doing on ammo for that? We're all good there. Need to poke around a little bit before we fight a Big Daddy, yeah? Gonna help. Good loot around here. Ammo for the carbine.
Sure thing.
I assume we're gonna fight a Big Daddy here. If nothing else, we are going to have a fight here because maybe to protect her from the splicers. All right. Okay, let's do the thing. Turn up the heat.
Thermostat's right there. Turn the heat up.
I'm not going to burn her.
It's the only way to bring her to us. If you won't do it, I will. Just give me the word.
Turn it up.
What?
Turn the goddamn thermostat up.
This is a really bad idea, just for the record. That's all the way to 90.
Do you hear that? We need to get back to the exhaust before we lose the girl again.
Sally! Sally, come out! It isn't working.
I told you she's coming.
It isn't working. Turn
If
it
we
off.
turn it off, it's not gonna work.
We have to turn it off. We are hurting her.
Yeah, seriously.
Sally! Sally? Sally, it's Booker. It's me. Sally, come on. I'm gonna get you out of here. Sally! Come out here right now! Sally. No.
Oh boy. Oh. He has range now. Oh, he can pull me in. That's not good for me. Cool. Okay. Never mind that. Oh my god. Oh, that worked? Only for a second, though.
Sorry.
Ooh.
Mr. DeWitt, ammo!
Oh. There! That one!
You bet! That's all I have right now.
Well, that's good to know.
There you go.
What is anarchy if not a knife in the back of
Hello, motorized patriot. We need a little help here. Ooh, he is tanky.
I can help you. Catch.
Well, if you'd like to, I would appreciate it. Come on. Oh,
Mr.
he's dead.
DeWitt, the girl.
Sally!
Mr. DeWitt,
It's okay, Sally.
is she?
Look, it's her. She's come to see you. We're going home. Do you want to go home? Don't, please, don't. I'm here. I just want to take you home. I just want you.
You're hurting her.
Come with
She's
me.
not your child.
She is mine.
Let her go. Let her go.
She's mine. Shut it down. Shut down the machine.
You've got to pull her through.
Shut down the machine.
No, she's not through.
Shut it down.
Oh.
I remember all of it. That poor child.
She wasn't yours, Comstock. No. I wasn't.
Oh, this again?
Yet you had to have me, didn't you?
No, this isn't right.
And when the guilt was too much.
You turned to us to solve your problem.
To provide a place to go where you might forget.
Where there never was an Anna in the first place.
Comstock was never one to own up to his errors, was he, brother?
Never comfortable with the choices he made.
Always seeking someone else's life to claim as his own.
Again? Really?
Elizabeth. Child. I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
I don't know. I can't. Are we really doing this? Are we? It was interesting up until that part. Okay. All right. We'll see how part 2 tries to redeem it, but that was kind of. Oh no, we're Comstock again. I think it was more interesting to like see like more of like. It would have been more interesting, I think, to keep the whole idea of like, oh, you're like playing as Booker and stuff, like having it, and that in this world Elizabeth, his kid, turned into a little sister. It would have been more interesting. I don't know. It was, the head thing is kind of good. The head of the doll thing is kind of good. I don't know. I feel like, it just sucks that we have to be like, oh, you're the bad guy, but you're also the good guy because you're Comstock in a different life, and you're also Booker. Like, I really feel like they didn't earn the Booker is Comstock thing, like, at all. Like, you never get the sense that, like, Booker is never like, yeah, maybe Comstock is right. Like, you would think that if in a life he could become Comstock if he just one decision of trying to forget his sins and like become a godly man. You would think that Booker would once agree with Comstock and be like, yeah, no, maybe he's right about one thing, but he never does. Like, it's never set up. It just frustrates me more now because, like, the first part of Burial at Sea was pretty interesting up until that reveal. Like, oh, okay, whatever. I guess that's the end. Burial. Whatever. We'll see how episode 2 does. Apparently, we play as Elizabeth in that one, so different type of gameplay, maybe. It was a cool scene. Like, again, it was really cool being able to walk around that first area and stuff and see some of that stuff. I wish the first episode was a bit longer. I think the payoff of finally being able to fight a Big Daddy again was really good, and the fact that they could shoot the drill was really cool. It was really cool. I would have liked to have 2 boss fights. I think one for that and another for the Rosie. We'll fight a Rosie in the second. Got it. Well, whatever. Either way, we'll find out tomorrow. In the meantime, I hope you guys have a great day. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, good night. See you guys in the next video. See ya.